just do everything. So I feel like I don't even think that was the plan. It kind of just happened, and Vince was like, Vince likes stuff like that. Like he goes through phases. Like he doesn't like guys that match, like, which is funny because like the Rockers that era, everyone was matching. He liked tag teams that were like polar opposites. So when he saw me and Heath, he was like, okay, yeah, put those guys together. And I was like, cool, because we can just both adapt to any style and just sure, if you want us to be a tag team, let's go.
Did they ever have any like long-term plans for you guys?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. I mean, we pitched a lot of stuff that never came to fruition. At that time, the system was so weird, right? Because you had to pay, and then you have to go. It has to go up the ladder, get to Vince, and then come down. Unless you speak to Vince himself, but he had so much on his plate because there was just so many storylines happening, and he had people pulling him in directions to do other stuff. Because I mean, he also runs a billion-dollar company. He's not only just a promoter. Ton of stuff to do. So it's like he's always busy. So you got to talk to this guy, and then this guy's got to talk to this guy who's got to relay it to him. And then eventually we're just like, whatever they tell us to do, we'll just go do it.
Yeah. Like, was it true the stories of like people would like wrestlers would be waiting like 14 hours sitting there waiting to talk to Vince?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know too many of those. I remember me sitting out his office for like maybe like 15, 20 minutes trying to talk to him, but I had my laptop with me, so I don't know. Time kind of just went by quickly because I wanted to show him a video on my laptop. But yeah, I'm sure. But he also, yeah, it's I'm sure, like just like the wrestling phases, he has phases too, right? Where he has an open door policy, and then he's like, no, just leave me alone for a while, and it just depends how long that lasts.
I think like when you operate like he has for as long as possible, like and not being burnt out, like he's fucking superhuman, right? So
Yes.
yeah, with recent news of his retirement, like was that something that you were surprised at, like him stepping away?
Oh, totally. I legit thought he was gonna die in that chair because I'm a pro poker player, so I can read people, right? I feel like he never really wanted to give it to his kids or give it away or even sell it. I think he wanted to die in that chair. And the last few years, I kind of had the feeling he wanted to sell it, like because I had all these companies. I have friends in high places who tell me things that I'm not supposed to know, and like there were some bids and this and that going around, and maybe he was getting ready to step down. Who knows? That's why all the stuff happening now. Sometimes I think it's a storyline because I'm like, but who knows? With him, who knows? I mean, he's a complete character on his own.
Well, that's the thing. Like I think with pro wrestling, when anything like breaks, like the first like reaction from